Hello, cosmic people. Nasa here with Emerald Aura Tarot. Before I jump into doing the weekly readings, I just wanted to touch base with the word that came to me during my meditation today over the collective before I sat down to do the video. And the word was bright. And I think this applies so much to what we're all experiencing out in the world right now. I know some of it seems intense and wild, dramatic, a lot, so many changes. Some of this is just, it's actually really meant to expand us in many ways. And so if you can take that word bright and hold that in your heart, hold the word in your heart in any shape or way, whether it's bright, brighter, brightness, that's there. You can hold that in your heart. So I do my readings and pull the cards for their elements. So look for yours in the element that you came from. And I'm going to first start with the fire element, of course. Welcome. This is for the week of April 7th through the 13th. So what do we have for Aries here? 5 of coins. And these are coming from my Tiny Tarot Sparrow deck that is of my own design. So this week is going to be a little bit harder. There's going to be a bit of a struggle and shift in energy. I feel that what's coming in with this is as we're making these shifts and retrogrades are moving forward, some of the things that have been coming to you are going to have a big influence on you this week. So just hang tight, and I'm going to pull from my beautiful Path deck to see what can help you get through these energies. And I pulled the card white for the color of the white. And this includes peace, purity, cleansing, illumination, innocence, nexus, freedom, spirit, and the higher self. So pull in that white light, that crown energy, that spirit energy. Pull in and talk to your guides or your higher self. Stay true to what illuminates the path that you're on right now, and it's going to get you through the week. Freedom, spirit, and the higher self. So pull in that white light, that crown energy, that spirit energy. Pull in and talk to your guides or your higher self. Stay true to what illuminates the path that you're on right now, and it's going to get you through the week. So lovely Leo, what's this week's energy for you? The Seeker of Cups, which is the Page of Cups. So this is, wow, we have desire. I really feel the incoming on this is desire. So what does your heart desire this week? This is something fresh for you. And let's pull the energy for you as well. So I need to pull these cards back in. What's going to get you through this week and this freshness? We have the crystals and elements. And it doesn't matter which element it is if it feels right to you. This is the Seeker. So this is about a newness. So what feels fresh and new to you? And this includes all of the elements. So what feels right for you, earth, air, fire, or water, is going to help you out through this week based on what you're going through. Lovely, joyful Sagittarius. What have we got going on for you this week? The Four of Wands, which of course is joy and celebration. I see home energy here, bringing a youthfulness to your week and these shifts. And again, I'm going to draw what that might be that helps you, guides you. Okay. And I've drawn the fermentation card, which is the fifth step in spiritual alchemy. And fermentation is basically the initiation stage as you're beginning and rebirthing or part of an awakening process for you right now. So this week, with some of the shifts that we're experiencing, you're going to feel a little bit of more of a process to this, like more of a stepping out and stepping up, because fermentation process includes a couple of steps, just as you would if you are processing grapes into wine. So if you've been doing karmic work or working on something, you're going to feel an uplifting to these energies to get you through. Earth people out there, earth elements. I'm beginning with Taurus. So Taurus, for you guys this week, we've got the Eight of Cups. What are you walking away from or towards? Or what are you letting go of? Or are you in a space where you're in a shift? Stick with that. 8 is about abundance and harmony. Let's pull a card here from the Beautiful Path Perspective deck. We've got 2. We've got number energy here, which is about duality and pushing and pulling, partnership, co-creation, balance, harmony, and opposition. If you're feeling any of these as you're walking to or from something, that's okay. Allow a partnership. You can co-partner with spirit or your higher consciousness. Definitely reach to the things that help you feel balanced and harmonized this week. Virgos this week, what are you guys looking forward to here? What is coming down the pipeline? Aha. This one. Okay, the Four of Swords. So rest, calm, peace. Take that time out. Take time for yourself. What's your guidance for this week? When we're talking about symbology, guidance here. We have a color here with blue, throat, communication, okay? Imagination, authenticity, sensitivity, boundaries, internal world, rebirth, and cleanse. Yes, this is a wonderful time to rest within these aspects of the self, whether it is a communication you want to have or it's a communication in mind. This is a time to be at peace with that. Perhaps dwelling on things in preparation, setting some new boundaries, and allowing yourself to cleanse all that you don't, basically everything that isn't working for you anymore. So let's just take time out with that. Virgos, for you this week, what have we got coming up? Temperance. Wow. So this is bigger energy here for you Virgos. You're definitely probably having to dig your feet into the ground a bit more. As we've been experiencing so much Aries and Pisces energy right now, along with Mars being in Cancer. This is the ultimate of the alchemy cards. This is water and fire, water and fire. And so this is perfectly eloquent to that Pisces, Aries functionality we've been having through some of the planetary interactions. You probably are feeling this in your life right now. You're needing to shift, or things are shifting. You are in big energy right now. So let's pull from the Beautiful Path to see what can help us through this week's big energies for you. But mild, big and mild. That's okay. That's lunar energy. Very much lunar and star energy. We've pulled in the number 5, which is ultimately all of the elements. It's the 5 elements, including spirit. And it's a marriage between heaven and earth, harmony, vulnerability, freedom, life choices, conflict, and peace. Yeah, of course you would feel these energies. 5 is the ultimate of balance within this plane of existence. So it holds all of the elements within it as you're going through the temperance of alchemy and these bigger energies. Be willing to be vulnerable, or be willing to set yourself free from something, or move from freedom into something. This is your choice. Your choice. Okay, Capricorns, where are you at this week? What have we got going on with our lovely Capricorns? We literally jumped out. You have the sun. Woo! Happiness, joy, optimism, expansion. This is going to be a good week for you. Yes, I see what's talking to me right now. I see spirit flying in right now. Spirit is behind you. So if you work with spirit guides, ancestral energy, whether you work with different modalities of guidance, higher guidance, your higher consciousness, God, whatever you may call that, it is ushering you in right now. Think of this as you're almost in a new era, as 10 is this new cycle. New cycle for you. Okay, so let's take a look at what's working for you. Working with this guidance. Actually, I am getting that I have two cards for you here this week. We have the color brown, and I have sacred geometry. And brown is ultimately about grounding, earth. It's tangible, it's practical, nurturing, comfort, self-reflection, and meditation. And then I have this combined here for you with the sacred geometry, which these are deep influences that are embedded into our reality. So sometimes we don't even recognize these things when they're in front of us. But these are frequencies and vibrations that are coming in, and this has everything to do with spirit guidance here. But we're getting earthing energy here. And these shapes can actually be blockages. They can help you unblock things. So if you're personally drawn to sacred geometry, I would definitely pull some of this into your life. And guys, if I'm pulling colors for you, feel free to wear these or implement that color into your life through the week. That helps you get through things. Moving on next to my air signs. Air. And we're going to begin, of course, with Geminis. Geminis, where are you going this week? What is going on with you? This one. Queen of Cups. Lovely, lovely lady, Queen of Cups. Okay, so do you have love in your life? Do you want love in your life? Are you working with love in your life? This week's energies you are the queen of these energies. You have that loving space within your hands. This is your time. So this week, speak from the heart, be from the heart, be heart. Okay. Let's pull the energies from the beautiful path. What's the beautiful path for you this week? Red. Of course it is. It's fire. It's primal urges. It's action, radiance, love, friendship, material world, and comes from the root chakra. Okay? So you see these energies emanating out. This is from the heart. You could not be more heart this week. Enjoy. Libras. Okay. Weekly energy for my Libras out there. This chart wanted to jump out. We have another queen. We have the Queen of Coins. All right. So fruition, abundance. Yes. What if you've been working on things in your life? If this is business or structure, if you're wanting something that's coming and stemming from creation. Ironically, what I'm getting told to me right now, this is about witnessing a creation that you're working on. So let this come from you and stem from you, because again, you are the queen here. You are Queen of Coins, Pentacles, whatever you would like to call this. Let that flow, because it will. It will. What you put your hands on to manifest is going to, or put your mind to. Okay? And here we have the beautiful path energy for you. 3 of Course, past, present, future. mind, body, spirit, creation, growth, manifesting, good luck, and compassion. But yeah, manifesting. Go for it. This is a good week to go for whatever it is that you've been thinking about or wondering about. Go for it. Where are my Aquarians? Here you go. What have we got going for you this week? Let's see. We've got the card, the Four of Swords for rest. We pulled this earlier. This is a time to sit down, take a moment, take a breath, relax. What is it that's going to let you decompress? There may be something that you've been overthinking about, too much, overabundance. We know you're the innovators, but maybe it's time to take a break. So let's pull cards, the beautiful path. What's going to help you out this week? Okay. We have another spiritual alchemy process card here. So there are 7 steps to the spiritual alchemy process. And they bring various energies of where we go through our life and process moving forward, but also sometimes we go back and forth. And here I've pulled number 2, which is dissolution. It's immersion into your unconscious behaviors. Conscious mind releases control, leading to a resurfacing of parts of ourselves or our personality that were hidden or are keeping you connected to a false sense of self, including pride or self-doubt. I'm just only going to read a part of this here, but you've been minding too much. I know it's an easy go-to. So this week's energies are saying, let's rest. Go take a bath, go to yoga, take a walk, whatever it is that you need to do to release some of that mental energy. It will help bring you, ironically, clarity. Okay, water signs, what do we have going on for you this week? Starting with Cancer. That's me. That's my sun sign. Yo, what do we got going on for Cancer this week? 2 of Cups. Loving space, partnership. Enjoy. This week is light and airy. It's joyful. Depending on where you're in the world, I hope that you're feeling some of the spring. If you're on this side of the planet, I know that the rest of you are in the fall. So I hope that is being a loving space for you right now. But that's what's coming in is the 2 of Cups, this fresh, loving partnership. But let's go down the beautiful path for you. What have we got going on here? Nature speaks. The universe is comprised of energy, frequencies, and vibrations throughout all of the natural and unnatural. Shapes, sounds, scents, vibrations can be used as building blocks for manifesting, healing, and evolution. So take this to the next level. Take it outside. Let things come naturally to you and embrace it all. For you, all you Scorpios out there, what have we got going on for you this week? We'll get to, yes, they're saying both. Okay. Queen of Coins and 3 of Swords. Okay. There's a PowerPoint here. The Queen of Coins and the 3 of Swords. You may be at a point where things may feel bottom or broken, separated, divided. I don't like to go to sorrow unless that's a particular reading I'm doing with someone personally. But if you are, my heart goes to you. But you've got here paired with the Queen of Coins. So this is an opportunity for nurturing and healing this energy. And there's a reason why I have made one of these swords predominant in this heart, because you always have choices. Whether it might be one way or another, there's always the middle choice. And so you have to look to where that can bring you to. What's in the middle of all of this that you can pull aside, whether this is of your mind and of someone else's mind, or a particular circumstance or an event that has caused any breakdown or structure failings. This is what keeps coming into me, is that right now things are very dramatic out there, and maybe that might be part of it for you. Is it may be time that you need to step in with this Queen of Coins and manifest something deeper into your life, whether it's taking a break from social media or news, but you need to step away from that. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the beautiful Path deck here and pull a card. What can really, truly help energetically? And I've pulled the number 6. Number 6 comes from I work with not just the typical chakra concepts, but I also work with the Kabbalistic, which 6 comes from our heart space. And in their concept is the 6th chakra, which represents beauty and high ideals. This is about truth, completeness, empathy, unconditional love, stress, selflessness, or selfishness if you're in that space. But I think these cards are truly speaking to, it's time to get real, but it's also to find unconditional love within yourself, whether it's for yourself or someone else or a situation, to release some of this stress and step into more of a completeness with yourself. But you can find that there. Finally, my Pisces, my lovely Pisces that have got these bigger energies going on in whichever house that is for you, or if we're talking about your sun sign, this one, Pisces, this week, King of Wands. Okay. What is it that you're wanting to do? Okay, this is very regal energy and can be very joyful. You are completely adept at whatever it is that you're aiming for this week. Okay, you've got the energy to make things happen. And I'm going to draw from the beautiful Path here. Yeah, of course, we draw a number, and with this one, 1. And this is the potential to be spark before motivation, inspiration, unity, and willpower. Guys, whatever it is that you've got, that you want, or are working on, this week is big for you as far as calling upon your own gifts, your own power, your own manifestation abilities. Okay? This is that spark. And the spark's going to be there for you this week. So that's very exciting. I'm excited for you.